Hello my friends and welcome back to David Media channel. In the last video, we managed to show the product list on the homepage, and we're gonna implement the product filtering in this video. But I refer to implement the product details pop-up and the pagination first, and then we can do some initial work for product filtering. So let's get started. First, we need to create a folder named Components in SRC folder. And then in this folder, we create another folder named Models. And add a file name Product Details Model. Type RFCE. First, I need to import the use state from React. And then I import button, column, row, image, input number, model, and then row, and space, and typography, and then message from undesign. And let's also bring title and text from typography. This component will receive some props. They will be product, visible, and on cancel. And in the return function, we will return a model. And the title would be product name. The width would be 700. Visible is visible. And then on cancel is on cancel. And we won't show the footer of the model, so I put here no. Okay, and in the content of the model, I put row with the gutter is 12. And then I put a column. So the XS is 24, small is 12, medium also 12, and large also 12. And then we create an image tag, and the source is from product image. And then we have another column for the product details. Output space, and the direction is vertical. And then I put the title with the level is fine, and we will display the product name, and then we have a text with the type is secondary, and in here we will display the product category, and I'm gonna copy the text and let's push here. The type is success, and we display the product price, and we need another text for product description, so I won't use the type but I use delete, and we display the product description here. And then I also create another space with the direction is horizontal, we put the input number for the quantity, min is 1, and then we put the button, type is primary, and the icon would be shopping cart outline, and with the style with the font size is 18, and the text is add to cart. We need to import the shopping cart outline from undesigned icon. And in the input, we will put the value is quantity, and with the on-chain event, we'll handle chain quantity here. And I'm gonna create a use state. We will store the quantity, and let's set the initial state is 1, and we define the handle chain quantity function. So we have value, and we set the quantity is value. Let's format the code and save it. And now we go back to the home page. I will import product details model from component model product detail model, and we also import use state from React. we create a state to set the selected product when we click on any product item. So let's use state selected product. The initial value is null. And we also create another state to set the visibility of the product detail model. So use state show model. And the initial value is false. And then we create a function to show the model when we click on any product. So it would be handle show product details. It will receive the item, and we will set the selected product with the item, and then we show the pop-up set show model is true. We will put the product details model here. The visible is show model, and product is selected product, and on cancel we need to create another function to close the product details model. So we create here, and in this function we will set model to false. And in the on-click event of the eye outline icon, we will call the handle show product detail model, and we will put the item here. It's not on chain, just on click. And then I also copy this event and push it in the text. Okay, we forgot to close the tag of the product detail model. Format the code and go back to the web browser. Just make sure that your app is running. Okay, this is our home page, and I will click on the product name, so we will see the product details model here. I also click on the eye icon. We also got the model. I will click on another product, this pizza, so the model also showing. Cool. And next we're gonna create a pagination for the product list. Initially we will display 8 items here, and when I click on the load more button, we will display another 8 product and so on. I just added more product in the database so that we have more product to display. So let's go back to my code editor, and we will go to the front end and locate the product routes. We're gonna bring skip from the request body. I use passing, and I also bring the filter also from the body. And then I will put the filter here. And then we will call skip method. And we put the skip variable here to specify the product to skip. When the query result is returned, the skip methods will skip the first given number of documents specified and return the remaining. And we also set the limits for each request. I will put the limit is 8 items. I save the file and go back to the front end. We will locate the product action and we're gonna bring product list more from types. And in the get product list action, we will pass the query as a parameter. And we put the query in the body. And we will use the if statement here. If query lot more is true, we will dispatch the type product list more. Otherwise, we will dispatch the type product list. And let's open the product reducer. We also bring the product list more type. And if the action type is product list more, we will merge the previous product list with the new list. In this case is the action payload data. I save the file and go back to the home.js file. Let's create an initial query and we set it with an object. We have skip is 0 and the filter is the price would be greater than or equal to 4 and lesser than or equal to 20. And then we also create a state to set the query. So it would be query and set query, and we put the initial query here. And I scroll down to the use effect, and we will put the query as a parameter in the get product function. I save the file and we go back to the web browser. And we can see we just have a product from the beginning. Okay, let's go back to the code editor. We need to create a function to handle the pagination. So let's const handle load more. In this function, we will create a new query. It is an object, and the first key would be the skip, and let's set it to the skip from the current query plus 8, and the next key is load more. Let's set it to true. Then we're gonna set the query with the new query. And we also call the get product list action. We put the new query as a parameter, and we scroll down to the return function. We will create a div. The class name is product lot more. I already defined the style in the styles.css file. If the query skip lesser than or equal to product list dot length, we will show the icon lot more. Otherwise, we will show normal product. And in here, I will use the down outline icon. And in the on-click event, I will call the handle lot more function. Close the tag, and we also put the text here lot more. We need to import this icon from undesigned icon. I save the file and we go back to the web browser. So we have the lot more button here. I click on lot more, we get another 8 items. I click more, we got another 8 item. Something went wrong, and we need to check on the lot more function. I set the query with the old query, so I need to change it into new query. And we also need to include the filter in the new query. So let's go back to the web browser and check it. I click on load more, we got another 8 items, and I click more, I got another new items. And if I click on load more, no more product. Cool. So in the next video, we will implement product filtering. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.